What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with F1 Sprint Highlights 2023 Sao Paulo. I hope I said that right. Grand Prix. Already see these sprint highlights. Before we do though, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
And we go racing in Sao Paulo. Verstappen draws alongside. Does Norris close the door? Can Norris close the door?
Nope.
Max Verstappen takes the lead at the first.
Max is too good, bro. His start is too good. He's just too good of a driver. And he's in too good of a car, bro. Best driver plus best car equals 2023 F1 season.
Turn at the first lap. Norris will try and come back. Verstappen all over the curb. Is there a response for the British driver diving down at turn number 4? He didn't want to lose the lead. That's exactly what's happened. Off the road and rejoining Fernando Alonso, who's already had drama today at that turn. On board Lewis Hamilton,
close.
going all the way around Sergio Perez. Fine way off the road goes Oscar Piastri in the background and rejoins at 5. It's Max Verstappen up a place. Lando Norris down a place. Russell, Hamilton, both passed Perez, as we see the Alpine and the McLaren go side by side.
Hey, Checo, you gotta come on, man. Checo, you gotta come on. You gotta come on.
Perez down 2 spots. What a move that was from Hamilton around the outside there, chancing his arm, and it really paid off as he slides now up towards turn 10. For Verstappen, it was a great start.
Oh, move for second place. That is opportunistic stuff from George Russell. Lando Norris, first on the grid, down to 3rd, and the Mercedes are looking racy here. This is driver's eye view with Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton ahead, but for how much longer? That is the speed of the Red Bull up against.
Checo said, "I'm coming." He said, "You guys passed me early, but I'm coming."
The Mercedes, that is 4th place for Sergio Perez, who breezed by for now, but look at the drive off the corner that Lewis Hamilton has got. It's a short racetrack, it's an intense racetrack, and there's a chance to come back at a corner that was famous in 2021 for Red Bull versus Mercedes. Dare he go around the outside, elbow out. He's lost 1 place, might be another. Charles Leclerc to the inside of turn number 5. Wheel to wheel as they climb the hill. Dare Leclerc keep it in? No, he does the wise thing. Great battling between all 3 of them. Okay, we go to the main straight once again. Is there a chance for Lando Norris? There is. Lando Norris retakes 2nd position.
Lando said, "Thank you very much, George, but I'm going to need my spot back. Thanks for holding it for me. Going to need that spot back. If anybody's finishing after Verstappen, it's going to be me."
He lost it a few laps ago. He stayed cool. He regrouped. 1 more to go for his maiden win in the sport.
Perez has a chance here, 7/10ths back from Russell, but we know the top speed of the Red Bull is good. He can open the DRS. Can he get closer to turn 1? He will.
He's going to have the opportunity. Defensive move thrown by George Russell. Not enough. Another illustration that Mercedes doesn't have.
Hey, Lando, he said you next, Lando. He said he got plenty of time. He's hawking everybody down.
The top speed required, and the Red Bull, if it can get close out of turn 12, James, it is a slam dunk, but it's different down to turn number 4. Russell's going to be more aggressive this time. Dare he place it around the outside? This time he's able to fight back. Will they both make the corner? They will. Great move for Russell to retake
George.
third.
There
is your race leader. There is the man providing the competition. Here is Sergio Perez to the inside of turn number 1. Russell will immediately try and tuck back into the slipstream. He's measured that quite nicely, but Perez makes the place. The big question this time, can he keep it? We plunge down all the while to turn number 4. Now it's Russell who has the drag reduction system, but it's a different story. He might not need a trademark Daniel Ricciardo late lunge to the inside. The DRS, the top speed, the move about to be completed. Side by side they go into the corner. Long way around for Daniel Ricciardo. Less grip there. He's got the move for the time being.
Daniel out here balling.
He's got the place, but he was forced to a dirty, dusty part of the racetrack, and so he will have to defend down to turn number 4, driving on his mirrors. The Scarlet Ferrari trying to break back past with DRS, and he takes back the place. Ricciardo nearly had it done, just too wide at turn 1. Lando Norris was a tenth of a second faster. He's 3/10 of a second away from getting DRS. That's what Daniel Ricciardo has. Take 3 of this battle, where he's being sent the long way round, and he's inching closer and closer, and he gets ahead. That's a fine way to get by. He'll park it on the apex. He'll be slow to the power, and he'll now know that he's got to try and break the toe for Carlos Sainz. 3-car battle with Piastri joining it as well. They appear in our picture, and it's well placed and it's well driven, Carlos Sainz.
Daniel keeps getting past him, but then Carlos just comes right back every single time. I'm going to need that spot back. Thank you. Hey, Yuki's up there too, balling. Hey, Lando's a killer out there, bro. Lando is a monster. Chase said, Checo, you ain't catching me, my boy.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Superb defence from Sainz. It's really, really good. He's allowing Ricciardo, if he wants to put on the big move at turn 1, and he's so busy preparing then the exit that he'll get him back into 4.
Piastri to the inside of his countryman, and he barges his way through with a tidy pass from attack to defence for Daniel Ricciardo, and Piastri takes the place.
You could see it coming, couldn't you, Julian? I mean, you could just see the behavior, the attitude in that McLaren as they were coming up to that turn. He had that in mind, and Daniel just left the door open as Fernando Alonso now on the inside of Gasly into 12.
What are we seeing out there? Something about Sao Paulo sets these drivers alight. What a move. Gasly will want it back immediately.
This is racing today. It really is. DRS for Alonso and Gasly. They're side by side up to the first corner, but Alonso this time has the inside.
Both had DRS.
Oh my God.
Super late on the brakes, Fernando Alonso.
Oh my God.
Chasing down Piastri. Gasly just keeps it. But we're going to continue this battle. Oh, look at how much Gasly was snaking all over the road. And Alonso on the power earlier has the momentum, has the chance, but it's going to be the outside line. Who's bravest into turn number 4? Who's got the racing line? Nearly contact. Fernando Alonso with a great pass.
Hey, nah, that was racing, bro. That was crazy. They was absolutely battling right there, Gasly and Fernando, bro. They were battling. This is what it's about right here.
Russell again, very, very aggressive at the start and ahead of his teammate Lewis Hamilton is in your picture, but for how much longer? Wow, that is a great pass. Another illustration of that Mercedes. No matter what wing level they run on it, it just appears to be a very draggy car, and Hamilton is struggling for traction there. And that, what a sentence this is, could open the door for Yuki Tsunoda.
No way.
Who had contact last time, doesn't want to repeat, but wants to place Tsunoda to the inside, but he's driving cautiously. Hamilton knew it, shuts the door. Here's the opportunity, building up to 200 miles per hour. There's no traction left for that Mercedes. It doesn't have the straight line speed. And Yuki Tsunoda takes 6th position as his teammate Daniel Ricciardo attacks on, trying to take 9th. Does he have the place? He does. He's taken it back off the Australian driver. Oldest driver in the field up against the youngest here. And Alonso getting closer and closer and closer still, diving to the inside. Piastri losing interest in this one, but positioning the car beautifully.
Oh,
and the
my
old and the
God,
young
that
race
was
each other
beautiful.
brilliantly. He opened the door,
That was
placed the car
beautiful.
perfectly, keeps the place. No contest with this man required. Took the lead in the opening meters of the first lap. He sees the flag first. For the 4th time this season, Max Verstappen wins the sprint.
Bro, he's so
he takes
good.
the checkered flag in Sao Paulo. Another fine drive from Lando Norris, whose wait for a win continues. The top 3 will be completed by Sergio Perez, who has an enormous margin on George Russell across the line. If you consider this is a sprint contest, how close can you get Daniel Ricciardo? Inching closer still. DRS with the Ferrari. Can he do it across the line?
No way.
Not quite this time. Good effort for Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Max Verstappen is the winner.
Bro,
His
Max.
4th sprint race contest, where he has taken 8 points, having won it once again, and he acknowledges this wonderful crowd around.
Those were some big points for Checo, though. They kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because Lewis Hamilton was on his butt in them points for the Drivers' Championship. We know Max got it locked up, but 2nd place is still up for grabs. And Lewis kept making headway on Checo. So big points for Checo. Need every single one he can get right now.
The Sao Paulo circuit.
This is bro, Max he's so freaking dominant, bro. He's so goddamn dominant. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal out.